My recognition and respect to you, Your Royal Highnesses, Mr. Harrington, and the organizers and everybody else present here. I really appreciate what you're doing, Sandra. And answering your question, Mr. Harrington, your expression of disappointment with the royal establishment, feeling as though the royal establishment deserted you or did not, in your words, respond to your efforts made to protect the forest.
Moral support.
I should say, looking at you,
I'm right.
also with disappointment, in the sense that
Yes.
Her Royal Highness, if you actually remember, Honourable, she's one of the few Royal Highnesses that spoke out during the PF tenure. This is when all this was happening, for your own recognition and understanding. It was during the PF, and during that PF time, Her Royal Highness was our number one target. They did everything to want to remove her from the throne or do everything and anything. But to your own surprise, we might not have spoken to you, but we've been working with you. You are going to be my witness. Ralph is somewhere.
And Robert.
Robert, the late. I was at the indoor for the chiefs. That's where we met. And we've been fighting here. We're in court. The royal establishment. We've put an injunction on NAFSA, who are just building down the forest.
I'm aware.
ZAF, we're in court. We've put an injunction. But however, as you have clearly said, we've also spoken. It's a shame that maybe we were not on the same platform as you and I, because half the time, Her Royal Highness has not been well the last 2 years and a half. But I have been running around trying our level best to protect what we can. And we've done our best, actually. But it is your systems, you politicians, actually started from the MMD, your time. All these wrong things stemmed then. But now, people, like the PF government, made it even worse. Like some of these gazetting of forests were not even consulted. Some of us just had it. And thank you that you came on board with zeal and vim, and you made every effort to stop this development here. And it is a shame that you feel like the royal establishment, we are the owners of Lusaka province. We have not done enough to stop the development. But where you have gone to court and the judicial systems don't do what they should do. We've got all the SIs that should have stopped things running here. But they continued, however. We have spoken, we have fought. We came here with Bachimambo. We are one of the people on his case, where the area where he lives has been taken to court or taken people to court. The things have started. Anyway, here we have to work together. The royal establishment, we are trying. That's why we actually worked together with the UPND while in opposition on the floor of the House, the National Assembly. It was when we win, next is demolition, graders, but we never saw that. We brought them here, and we're still fighting right now, reminding them I'm on the phone with Gary and Combo half the time and asking about what is going on, because things have continued. If not, they've gone up a gear, and developments are everywhere. But we are talking about the environment. We're talking about the drought. What are we? All this, like, who somebody connected it just a few minutes ago, to the drought and the rivers and the buildings that are here on this aquifer. These are sacred grounds, like she said. Kumalende, Uko, the source of the Chalimbana River. But however, we still have to work together. We still have to fight this fight. I'm also disappointed in myself that we haven't maybe tried enough to engage government, because we have had several meetings in their offices, coming to Chongwe, and they promised that they would do X, Y, and Z, but nothing has happened. Is a reason I was holding myself back, because I fought and worked with UPND while in opposition. And now things are even worse. But we don't want, when we start talking, they start calling us opposition and whatever else. However, things have to be spoken.
Yeah, sure.
We have to go back to the drawing table. We have to engage the president in this, because we have engaged all the ministers. Like you said, Sandra said, now the Minister of Lands pronounced that they'll protect the remaining of the forest, which is 218. But we know that the remaining of the forest is 736 hectares. Where is the 500? Are we sharing it now? And we don't want to tell the people? So we must question that. We must question, why are the developments still continuing? Where, like your question, what is their stance now from opposition to today? Where are we going? Tell us, so that we also know and understand. Hence, we can know what to do, and also fight for what is right. And justice must prevail. And this is what we're saying. Her Royal Highness is with us despite her not feeling well. And she sent me here. I will represent the Royal Establishment of Lusaka Province. And we shall do our very best to fight, really. Thank you so much. And Harrington, we have not neglected you. We shall work together. So is Ralph, my brother. We shall work. And I know with you, I bet you
want to continue.
You know what I mean?
But have you ever considered engaging the president at the highest level and said, look, I said it. The District Forest 7 is basically in the hands of HH. I said
Yes.
it in the press.
Yes.
It's him now.
Yes,
we made our point about it. Have you ever?
Yes, on the 2nd, 5th of May 2022, we had a dossier of everything, all the issues.
You engage him on the personal level.
That's it. I'm coming to that. And we had issues in Lusaka province. Forest 27 was one of those. We've got the Kafua frontage. We have Shantumbu next to the Lusaka Game Park. We have Chongwe, Mikango. All those issues, we took it to the president on the 5th of May 2022. They gave us an audience at Community House. We took it there with Her Royal Highness. We went and presented, and His Excellency the President welcomed us, listened to us, gave us an ear, and gave us advice. He said, from tomorrow, my peer, who was Honorable Munji, take this issue on. Tomorrow, arrange a meeting at the Ministry of Lands. You were there.
Yes.
We invited you.
Yes.
We invited Mr. Chimambo.
That's right.
And we were given audience. We presented that.
The president invited
Yes. The president was invited, but he said he was going to give the responsibility to Honorable Munji. And he was in that meeting. You were there. When you're asking me that question, you were there.
Yes.
Yeah. And they said, we are going to investigate.
No, I was talking about the president himself.
But
He sent
did.
and
that was the outcome of the one-to-one
But you know,
meeting.
let me reveal something here
Yes.
which I've never spoken about.
But I haven't even finished.
Okay,
You will
finish.
see.
Finish.
The fact is, the report from that meeting up to date has not been brought back to the Royal Establishment. Every day we're asking them. I'm following up with the PS and the minister. The PS says we have done everything, but the minister said he will take it himself, and he's never brought it up to date. We're still following on that report. How you can explain?
Yeah, let me reveal something.
Yeah.
Let me